Model X owners, 2022 and newer, we finally have our new dual molded flexible mud flaps. We're going to show you everything you get in the box right now and show you the simple 10-minute installation. Protect your rocker panels, protect your corner panels. Rocks are going to destroy this car, and mud flaps will really make a difference. Let's get started. Okay, now this is everything you're going to get in the box. We've got 4 mud flaps, polypropylene and EPDM rubber. So they're never going to drag or scratch or crack going over any kind of speed bumps or driveways. So flexible mud flaps are the best. Co-molded. We're going to give you 10 grommets, a small tiny screwdriver to remove the original grommets, and then our longer ones are going to be replacing them. So you only need 8, but we give you a couple extra. So again, this is the front, and these are the rear. We've got a grommet underneath as it hangs on, one underneath, one inside, and then clipping the inner fender liner. Hope I said that right. Also, when you get everything out of the box, when you go out to your car, turn your wheel to the right for the right side, turn it to the left for the left side. It gives easy access. We're going to get some lights set up, show you everything in HD, and also there's an instruction sheet, but we're going to do a better job than that. On the back of each of the mud flaps, we have an area of double-sided tape. This is going to help hold it right in place after you lock in the fender liners. So that's where we're going to use the adhesive promoter at those locations. And again, it's only on the rears. So let's get started with the front. And we're already here. And we're going to use this one, 2 grommets and 1 clip. Okay, we're in the front fender. And now again, we have this 1 grommet. We need to release it. So just use that little screwdriver, pop the piston up, and then discard it. And we're going to throw that away. And then underneath, we've got 1 more grommet. And again, see how you just pop the head out, pull it out. Now again, this just holds the fender liner in. And once you wiggle it out, it comes right out. Okay, so what you need is 2 grommets to install. So we're going to show you again. You're going to install our longer grommets to accommodate this extra thickness. So we're going to put this clip right here inside the fender liner. This is the plastic liner. And we have to hook this in place. This really gives it more support. So you're hooking it around and pulling outward. Okay, now we have a little bit of freedom to move it around to line up the grommets. So now the grommet base, you're going to insert first. Just push it right in, line it up with the hole, and once the piston goes in, it's locked in place. Now for the one underneath, again, I'll get a little better angle. And wiggle the base around until you find the hole. Once it goes up inside, the piston will expand and it'll lock. It's that easy. This will save your paint. It'll save the side of your car from getting nailed with loose debris. And we're going to turn the wheels back. We'll show you all the different height settings for very low, low, medium, and high. So you can see the clearance here. And now let's move on to the back wheel. And you can see how nice it looks, and look how it flexes. So again, driveways, any kind of speed bumps, it flexes over it, but it stops rocks from nailing the side of your Model X. Now the back one is secured with 2 grommets, the double-sided tape, and the clip. So we're going to get started right now to show you. We got to clean this up good, and the area where the double-sided tape is going to go, we need to clean off with alcohol. So we're going to really get in there and wipe this down good. Okay. After you clean it and prep it, don't forget to remove the grommets. So the stock Tesla grommets are way in here. Loosen it, pull it out, and 1 up high. Again, you're just getting under the piston and twisting it. And then it all comes out. Okay, now we're going to install it after we promoted it, and we're going to put on this corner here, pull the double-sided red tape off, and now we're going to install it. So you got to be really careful here because we want to put it in place, but once this tape touches the plastic, it's going to grab. So we want to make sure you line it up good, and you put the clip on the inside and you hold it away. So don't let it touch until you're certain you want it right in that spot. And you can use your screwdriver to double check the grommets are clear. So you have no problem. That's perfect. And the other one's perfect. Now, apply pressure to the mud flap so it sticks. And insert the RPM grommet in the top, base, and piston. And this is taking about 5 minutes aside. So you'll have these installed in 15, 20 minutes. And it really makes a difference. Now that's locked in, it flexes. And again, we want to put a lot of pressure on this double-sided tape. We want it to activate. So use a towel or something and just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. It does take time for this to completely adhere, but look at the fitment. It's great. This is like with the naked eye. It fits really nice, completely flush. And again, this is what we're talking about. This is the wheel, the tire, and the clearance. It's completely outside, clearing the wheel right at the base, just like in the front, which we'll show you next. And your car is going to be protected. Okay, now when your car is at very high, you're going to have 6 inches of clearance to the bottom of the mud flap. And when we drop it down to low, very low, you can see it's going all the way down. What are we at now, Gus? Medium? It's going all the way to low, right? All the way down. All the way down to about 3.5 inches. So this is great for rock deflection. And again, of course, all right, so that's very low, right? Right? All right, so very low is at 2.5 inches. And now we're gonna put it on medium real quick. So let's raise it up to medium. All S and X owners, plaids, non-plaids, should always consider keeping their car in medium to keep the tire wear inside wheel down without having to buy the correctable links. So medium is 4 inches of clearance in the front, which is the recommended height for freeway driving. And in the back here, looks like we have the same clearance, about 5 inches. Okay, so again, medium, 5 inches, as low as 2.5 on very low, and they look great. They're really going to do a great job protecting your paint and the rest of your car from getting sprayed with rocks. Also, we offer a great kit that will put clear bra on the bottom half of the door. It's a DIY kit, covers all this and the back. So protect your paint. It's thousands of dollars to repaint any vehicle nowadays. Thank you, RPM Tesla. All right, so the mud flaps are installed, front and rear, and they're covering everything right in line with the wheel. No increased wind resistance. They fit great. Little dirt on there. And again, this one is perfectly lined up with the tire, and they're gonna provide a lot of protection. It looks great, it looks professional, it looks OEM. And the nice thing is you're really going to protect the rocker panel paint, the door panels, everything is going to look great. Thanks again for watching, and it's RPM Tesla, and these are in stock now.